how special was it for you to be honored with the ACC Player of the Week?
I feel special. We work just as hard as those guys, and to get a little bit of notoriety from that is special. So I appreciate it.
Feel like the offense is kind of hitting its stride at this point in the year. You had the kind of stumble blocks against North Carolina, but since then it seems like you guys have been able to do whatever you want.
I mean, that's just part of our process, really. You want to be your best at this point in the year, right? When you hit October, that's the real meat of the season. November, they remember November. So really hitting our strides right now is part of our plan. Part of our, goals to win is really hitting that division goal. And right now we're in the thick of division play. So really hitting that strides right now is important.
How much did that North Carolina game kind of, I'll say, wake you up as much as got you guys a little more focused on what you need to accomplish as a team and offense?
It let us understand that no matter how much talent, how much potential we have, it's all about basics. It's all about the work. It doesn't matter how many skill players and things you have. We have to make it work as a team, and that was important for us to realize midway through the season. I'm glad it happened.
Coach Caldwell celebrated his 500th game on Saturday. Give us your best Coach Caldwell stories that you can.
Man, I guess one of my favorite ones is middle of warming up. We're just kind of going through a regular Tuesday, and I don't know what song they were playing, but I just remember stretching and going down, looking to my legs, and I see Coach Caldwell just dancing in the back, and he's just getting it with Maverick Morris, and it was just really hilarious because he was real serious on Tuesdays. He's really getting after us, but he always knows when to have some fun and when to get after it. So I love that.
What do
You had a
think about
question?
his dance moves in the locker room after the game?
I don't know. I mean, he's an older guy, but he can bust a move when he wants to. I loved it.
That's amazing though to think, right? 500 games. Think about, there's only 12 games most of the year in football.
It's so hard to fathom that, right? People are just like 500 games. When you really sit around and think about it, this guy's seen a lot of ball. That's what makes him one of the greatest in the country. What he does is that he's seen so much, he's been through so much, that he's kind of an invaluable asset to this program.
I guess what's even more amazing about it is he probably can remember every player he's coached in those 500 games.
Oh, I believe he can. He loves his players. That's why he does it. So, that's, again, speaks to the depths of his impact as a person, more so, like his relationships with the players and their kids and their families, and how much that really means to the people that he interacts with.
It's kind of the biggest key year in and year out for the process of, as you said earlier, being able to kind of play your best football once November rolls around. This program's done such a great job of really kind of peaking at the right time.
Consistency in the process, the work, everything we do. We don't skip any steps, no matter who we play, no matter what time of the year is. We have a process, we have a plan, and we stick to it. That's been really important to the success of this program long term. That's why we're not like this, and that's one of the greatest assets is that we stick to our plan, no matter what's going on.
The rushing game in the past 3 games have been terrific, and I think you guys have given up 6 sacks all season. Do you think you're getting enough credit maybe on a national stage as a unit?
I'm not really sure, and I really don't keep up with that kind of stuff, really. But as long as the offense is working, I feel like that's all the credit we need.
How much pride do you take in? I think you're definitely in the top 10, maybe top 5, just how little sacks you guys have given up so far this season.
We take a lot of pride in that. It's important that we keep those guys clean back there, because that's an important part of this offense. Letting them get to do what they do makes this offense go. And we understand that, so we have to take pride in keeping him up, keeping him clean, and make sure those guys don't get back there.
Man, you engaging now the elder statesman on that offensive line. You look around you, the new guys come in, Jackson, you got Matt Bachbush, guys like J.T. McFadden. What do you see in those guys, and what have you told them coming up as they get into the program?
Told them to just keep working. Those guys have tremendous work ethics. Those guys are smart. They're much more talented than we were coming in. And we tell them to build on top of that. Don't just be satisfied for where you're at and the amount of skill you have. Really work to be better. And not just that, pull other guys along. The freshmen that are coming in, when we're leaving, you guys have to continue this. We're passing the torch, but you guys got to take it up the mountain. Keep it going. Keep that flame alive. Really mentor those young guys and, build them up in the way they should go.
I
How much pride did you guys take in completely eliminating those false start penalties over the weekend?
Took a lot of pride in that. That's something we've been really, really trying to emphasize. Really just focusing in, locking in on the snap count, regardless of what the defense does. And I feel like we did a good job, but we got to continue working on that. It's important. I mean, these are the people that are fighting for our country. And, you know, those guys are the real heroes. They make the big sacrifices. Their families make the sacrifices. And, you know, we're all indebted to them, you know, everybody. So it's a special day, and we want to give thanks, show our appreciation.
Does it make it special that Clemson has that kind of connection with the military and its heritage?
It does. It does. It does have a special connection. Here on this campus, it can be felt. Really, the way we treat our military, our veterans, is special, and that's the way they should be treated.
Outside of football, what's been your favorite thing about Clemson itself, the school?
The people. I mean, that's what, it's hard to quantify, but it's just in the atmosphere. It's the people you meet, relationships you build, regardless of the degree, regardless of the championships. The relationships I've made are the most valuable thing I'll take away from this experience, and I love it.
Pretty good.
Thanks, Tremayne.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for